So you're bald, your head's weathered, you got 7 hairs left on your head, each one of them scared to death. It does not have to be this way, my friend. You chose to be bald. First accept that, and you can get yourself out of this mess. It's freaking unhuggable. You're unhuggable. I'll teach you how to get hugged again. Let's go.
He's walking somewhere.
I was once like you, just a tattered head of scattered rags, just blowing in the wind, asking for help, begging, just help. Do you know what's wrong with us? Why did so many of us leave? Is there a better head somewhere nearby? Should we go? I want to break it down simply. Do you have any idea how many emails I get from baldies just begging me for help? I've made 10 videos now on hair loss? Just go look at the playlist. It's down below. If you want to catch up on everything I've ever known about hair loss and how I regrew my head, just check that playlist out. But I'm going to make a quick summary video, give you the principles. This will allow you to teach yourself. Teach a man to fish and he'll eat poison. Mercury. Yeah, they don't tell you about that, do they? So there's 2 basic factors to hair loss. There's the circulation to your head, and then there's the hormonal aspect. We need highly functioning organs and glands to be healthy in general, and if your adrenals and thyroid are weak, it can show in the head. It's like we don't have the resources, and hormones are very burning and acidic and corrosive. So if you have too much going on, you have hyper adrenal glands, that can fry your head, burn your hairs right out of your scalp. So in order to grow a thick head of love up there, you do need strong adrenal glands and thyroid. It's important, and eating healthy will get you that. Resting and not being a crazy freak in the gym, deadlifting 900 pounds with your grandmother on your back. We can do it, Granny. Hold on for the ride. I hope someone's recording this. I don't know what it is about jocks. They go bald quicker than anybody. You push yourself too hard. The hairs are just like, we're done. I'm out of here. This guy's an asshole. He doesn't respect us. I'm leaving. So if you want to repair your adrenals, there's a couple things you can't do, or you shouldn't do. Fasting is one of them. I used to be such a proponent of fasting. I did a 21-day fast. I've done multiple dry fasts. Fasting is very taxing on your hormones. It heals some things, but at the expense of your glands, so it depends what's wrong with you. If you have arthritis and super strong adrenal glands, then a fast is going to help you get rid of some toxins in your knee. You're good to go, and your glands pick up the pace, they can handle it. They're like a mule freaking hauling ass up a mountain. But if you have the opposite problem, you're adrenal fatigued, you're exhausted, and you fast, that's stressful. It's gonna make you worse because you need adrenaline to burn fat. Don't quote me on that. But when you go without carbs for long periods of time, your adrenals kick in. It's like, what's going on? He's starving. So if you want to heal your adrenal glands, which will also give you more energy, it's not just gonna burn hair. That's not what the adrenals are meant for. All this stuff I'm telling you is not just for hair growth. Your hair is going to grow as a side effect to getting healthy. So here's a couple herbs. I'll see if I can find links and put them down below. Affiliate links, of course, for your purchasing pleasure. We got the Ashwagandha Route. This is amazing. Do not get alcohol tinctures. They will burn your dick. This is a glycerin-based tincture, much safer than alcohol. Doesn't kill you while you take it. So this is amazing for the adrenal glands, and so is licorice root. It's one of my favorites. Boosts up the adrenals and kills off viruses, helps digestion, it helps everything. So these 2 are my go-tos. You know what I'm saying? Yay. When it comes to foods, I do believe berries are the best glandular for all your glands, not just the adrenals, but eat as much berries as you can. Try to get organic. They're sprayed pretty heavily. Don't eat non-organic strawberries. You might as well drink gasoline. I would stay away from too much high-fat foods. We'll get into that when we get to the circulation area, but you can already draw the conclusions that I just planted in your brain. They're not going to grow hair, just ideas for later. But hormonally speaking, when you go too long without carbs, that's when your backup system kicks in, adrenal glands kick in to burn fat, proven by science, and you weaken your adrenals, so you should be on a high carb diet. Get a grape in your life. Grape ASMR. Oh my god, I broke my tooth. So just know that to grow a healthy head of hair, you need adrenal strength and thyroid power. and just research. Do your research. How do I boost adrenal function? Look at the herbs, look at the foods. Now when it comes to circulation, this is the key. This is the big one. I don't know why I did the adrenals first. That's like a side note. It's important, very important for your life. But for hair, circulation is everything. And there's a couple ways you can tackle it. Diet, external factors, like being upside down helps. And then there's also the massage. That's the third one. When it comes to food, it's very simple. High-fat foods give you fatty blood. And I'm not talking about triglycerides here. I know triglycerides lower on a low-carb diet. That's not the fat. It's a different fat. It's beef fat in your blood. Fatty foods are the worst thing for your circulation. You can feel it too. When you raise your arms, say you're just laying down in bed, I can feel it. My hands start going tingly on high-fat diets. It's just the nerve energy isn't getting to my fingertips. And I like to stab people with my nerve energy. It's important. So ideally, to reverse hair loss, you gotta be on the high-carb foods. Fruits and veggies mainly. Those are the healers. But we're human. We need some starch in our life, some comfort food. It's tough to be on just fruits and veggies unless you're summer in a warm place where it can be delicious, but I need me some potatoes, I need me some white rice, and a little bit, some swimmers in there, if you gotta. It's basically vegan. I call fish swimmers because I'm mentally handicapped. So basically, you keep your fat low. We're talking like, if you must have any meat, it's lean meat, and it's like 100 grams a day max at the very end of your whole day. You don't mix that with your rice, you have it after the rice. You do not go before. Sequential food combining, it is real, my friend. I've just awoken your brain. So your diet should be produce aisle dominant. That's what I'm gonna call my diet. I'm sick of the labels like, oh, are you vegan? Oh, you're just plant-based? You're not 100% vegan for the animals? You just care about yourself? It's like, if somebody asked me what kind of diet I'm on, just produce aisle. That's where I live. Produce aisle. PI. Doesn't work. That will clear your blood of fat. That will allow circulation to drive in your head. Get the cayenne pepper in there if you can tolerate it. Just things like that. Research circulation. Foods that increase circulation. There's herbs that do it. And pretty much all fruits and veggies do it. Get that celery juice in you so you build your stomach acid, and then whatever you eat, you can digest. When it comes to external factors, ideally, you'd be doing handstands all day long. If you're upside down, blood's rushing to your head. You're forcing it physically. If you're not willing to make changes to your diet, this could help on its own. But coupled with the advice, clearing the blood of fat, and being upside down, letting gravity from the flat earth help you? Can you imagine? I can't. I mean, let's be real, ain't nobody got time to be upside down all day long, but if you follow the Monkey Strength program, of course, you'd be into the handstand push-ups, and you'd be doing it daily. So, get the book. It's 10% off. Is it really? Wow. 10 links, are they down below? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it would help to sleep with your feet raised and you're on a downward slope to your head. That's all you. If you want to experiment with that, and don't blame me if your eyes just explode with blood. But you'll get thicker hair. You won't be able to see it, but it'll be worth it. The next most helpful thing is external massage. Just massage your head all day long. I remember reading an article that said if you're balding, just try not to touch it. You'll rip out anything that's left. Just don't touch it. That's the worst advice ever. I noticed even on the carnivore diet, I felt like my hair was getting thicker. I can't prove it. I didn't take like before and afters, and I was swimming in an ocean daily, so I think the salt water just thickened up my head. Not in like, it's just coated my head with Thai sludge. I enjoyed it. But around that time, I started getting the Thai massages. I was going like 3 or 4 times a week, and they always did the head really painfully too. They were doing like it was, I was almost laughing because it hurt so much. I was like, oh my God, what the? And I didn't want to say anything. I was like, is this normal? Like, am I weak? Am I weak-willed as a man? And I'm like, it hurts so much, but my hair was thick. So do it. In the shower, really get in there. You can brush your hair too. That's probably the more sane looking way. Just keep brushing it, strokes 100 a day, if you can manage it. I don't know what the best bristle would be, because I've looked for good combs, like those plastic tip ones, like forget those. It has to be like something like kitten hair brush, hard kitten whiskers, something ethical like that. So find a kitten whisker brush, links are down below. The last thing, when it comes to shampoos, I only know one shampoo and I promote it often because I love them. The company sent me this shampoo and I noticed my hair thicker. I made a video before and after 3 months. I was like, okay, we got some growth here. Like, it's doing something. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's just increasing circulation to the head or it does something else, but it's all herbs. It's regrows. Down below, 10% off. Links everywhere. And I recommend it. I only recommend things that I would use myself and that I benefit from, so you don't have to worry about me saying like, oh, go get this cheese melt. Get cheese. Cheese is hell. I've had friends in real life who bought that shampoo because I recommended it and they noticed it as well. And they have to be careful not to put it everywhere because it will grow everywhere. You just put it in the place that, you know, put it up here. Don't go around here. If you do it all on your forehead, you might grow that. You werewolf asshole. You want that in your life? So it's up to you. I noticed a lot of benefits before using that and then more after. So if you want all factors in your favor, you do the diet, you get the herbs, you get that shampoo, you have yourself upside down doing the handstand push-ups in the Monkey Strength program. And then you get massages from yourself, a little self-love, because the Thailand massages were cheap. They were like $4. And now they're 80 to 90 for half an hour. It hurts my heart. We move on. Slowly, reluctantly. So take back your head. It's your head. Don't let the world tell you who you're gonna be. Just grow hair if you want it. Decide you want it, and do the stuff. Stop eating cheese. Stop making cake your breakfast. Just do better. Get a grape in your life. Do you want it? I'm gonna leave while he offers you a grape. Thanks for watching the video. Consider thumbing it up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you prefer the look of the horseshoe pattern male loser and you shave it daily to keep it like that. George Costanza was your idol in life, and you honor him by polishing your head every night. Thumbs down if you're that. Links everywhere down below. And subscribe for more videos, health tips, and comedy stupidness. And I'll see you in the next video.